Welcome to St. Michael's Academy Betia's e-learning class of English class 4. So today we are going to learn about poem Summer Sun, which is written by Robert Louis Stevenson. First we will know about a poet called Robert Louis Stevenson, who was born in 1850 and died in 1834. He was a Scottish essayist, poet and author of fiction, and also a travel writer who wrote many travel books, known especially for his novels of adventure. Now we will read the poem first. Great is the sun and wide he goes through empty heaven with repose, and in the blue and glowing days, more thick than rain, he showers his rays. Though closer still the blinds we pull to keep the shady parlour cool, yet he will find a chink or two to slip his golden fingers through. The dusty attic spider glad, he through the keyhole maketh glad, and through the broken edge of tiles into the laddered hay loof smiles. Meantime his golden face around he bars to all the golden garden ground, and shades a warm and glittering look among the ivies in most nook. Above the hills along the blue, round the bright air with footing true, to please the child to paint the rose, the gardener of the world he goes. Now we will start about the poem. That Summer Sun is a perfect example of the use of a technique called personification technique, in which a poet's words bring an object to life. So in this poem, the speaker describes different aspects of the sun's character. When the sun travels across the sky every day, it is calm and composed. In summer, however, it grows brighter. It starts to grow mischievous. It steadily enters through the blinds on the windows and warm up the room. Its rays reach every dark and cold corner and warm them. The sun spreads happiness and cheer even when it sets down, painting the sky in the beautiful vivid shades of red. Before starting the poem, we will see the new words. Repose means a state of being calm. Showers his rays means shines very brightly. Blinds means screens for the window to shut the light out. Parlor means drawing room. Clink, a very narrow crack or opening. Spider glad means full of spiders. Maketh glad means makes happy. Pars means shows. Nook means corner. Footing means a firm position of the feet. Let's start the poem stanza wise, and I will read it and then I will do the explanation of it. Great is the sun and wide he goes through empty heaven with repose, and in the blue and glowing days, more thick than rain, he showers his rays. So in this poem, sun is compared to human being. That's why it is written here, he. Now I'll do the explanation of this stanza. The poet wants to say that sun is big and white. The summer sun brings joy and delight. When the sun travels across the sky every day, it is calm and composed. Shower its rays continuously without taking rest. Sky has been clear and glowing, so no obstacles can stop him. Sun rays are thicker than raindrops. Second stanza. Though closer, still the blinds we pull to keep the shady parlor cool. Yet he will find a chink or two to slip his golden fingers through. The poet wants to say that the summer days are warm and bright. Even people pull down the curtains to keep their rooms cool and dark. Yet he finds its ways to enter through them. Even in a very narrow crack or opening, sunlight enters through it. Here the image of the golden fingers slipping through a chink in the blinds suggests the curiosity of a child who wants to know what is happening everywhere. The sun seems to have the spirit of the little adventurer who wants to explore every corner of the house and neighborhood. Third stanza. The dusty attic spider clad, he through the keyholes maketh glad, and through the broken edge of tiles into the laddered hay loof smiles. Explanation. The poet wants to say in the stanza that sun rays entered the dark, dusty attics through keyholes, warm up the hay loofs after slipping past broken tiles, and he shades light in the dark and damp places covered by the evil creatures, as if in search of secrets. He goes up to the dark and dusty attic when no one goes and peeps in, as if to greet the old and lonely spider who sits in one corner. The spider who sat in the darkness through the winter is gladdened by this sudden and cheerful visitors. So children, who is the cheerful visitor here? Yes, the sun is a cheerful visitor here. Now the fourth stanza. Meantime, his golden face around, he bars to all the garden ground, and shade a warm and glittering look among the ivy's inmost nook. Explanation. The poet wants to say that after a happy tumble in the hay loof, the summer sun turns his gaze towards the plants and trees outside. The poet compares the sun's role as a narrator to that of a gardener whose loving care helps trees and plants bloom and flourish and provide warmth to them, and sun could reach even the hidden corners. Fifth and the last stanza. Above the hills along the blue, round the bright air with footing true, to please the child, to paint the rose, the gardener of the world, he goes. Explanation. The poet wants to say that he even reaches the hills, brightens up the sky, moves with the air in a balanced way, like how gardener takes care of the garden. Similarly, sun takes care of the world. As you know, the sun is also a great traveler, as it travels far and wide with great comfort and ease, and a great artist, as by the end of his travels he paints the cloudless blue summer sky in such a beautiful and ever changing shades that that makes the little children excited. When the sun finally sets, the sky look breathtakingly beautiful because of the ever changing hues of the summer sky. Homework for you: you have to write at least 8 lines of this poem in your copy with poet name. I hope you understood the poem. Thank you.